I remember coming over the last wave and what I saw next just, absolutely shocked me to the core.
Yeah, when Singlet started paddling, it just got worse and worse.
Look, I've seen some crazy things in my 19 years of service, and mate, that one was just unbelievable.
Dawn breaks on an autumn day. As the daylight hours get shorter, the summer crowds are fading. Today looks set to end like most days do. The lifeguards pack up and everyone goes home safely.
This day is no different than any other day.
But in the ocean, nothing can be certain.
One of those heads out of back, you know.
5 people have walked off the shallows of a sandbank into the deep water of Backpackers Reef.
Boy, might have to go in the back, you know. Back.
It didn't look good at all.
Boys, hands away, but there's 5 heads. You have to go.
As Singlets heads out, Jethro notices something isn't right.
Someone holding her arm.
Just hang on, guys. We've got boys coming out for you.
So I couldn't see the patients on the way out. And then I remember coming over the last wave and what I saw next just, absolutely shocked me to the core.
Keep going up. Hello? Shit.
The woman is unconscious and not breathing. Singlets must let the team know. The situation is critical.
Instead of 3 pumps, the first thing you got to do is get the defib.
Yes, give me down back to the defib. Well, you never want to see that signal because you know that you've got a heavy situation happening.
Ambulance, please.
Whoa! This girl's unconscious.
The man and the woman are from the same family.
Of course, I wanted to help Singer. He was asking for help, but I couldn't leave this guy that was clearly about to drown, so I had to paddle that guy in and then go help again.
Hey! Hey!
Singlets are screaming at me to come over and help him.
This lady's unconscious.
And then I heard on the megaphone,
Boys, there's one out to the left here as well.
Further out, the situation has become much worse.
had to paddle over the crest of 1 or 2 more little waves, and then I just saw the person face down, just lifeless and face down.
There's 2 unconscious patients out there.
Look, I've seen some crazy things in my 19 years of service, and mate, that one was just unbelievable.
To have 2 people unconscious at the same time, I've never seen that in my lifetime of being a lifeguard.
Lady, hello.
Chapo's not even working. Chapo's in there.
Where we were, there was just constant little waves that just kept chipping away, like just making it harder and harder and harder.
I just went straight to Corey because he needed help.
Singlets is left with no assistance.
I remember when the other lifeguards paddled to the other patients. I just felt like, how am I going to manage this? Like, there's no one to help.
It's been 3 minutes since the pair were found face down. The human brain cannot survive without oxygen for much longer than 6 minutes.
If I lose my board,
Come on, lady. Talk to me. Hello.
worst possible scenario,
Hello.
because I'm going to be in the water with a dead patient.
Hello. Come on, Tom.
I just thought to myself, I'm going to have to draw on every little bit of skill, every little bit of training
Lady, hello.
to get this woman in, because there is really no other option.
Can you come in and help?
Anyone who's tried to pick up an unconscious patient is just pretty much sometimes impossible on your own. And, for the job he did, it was just incredible.
Pick up. Side Sideways, use the drone.
This way.
Yeah.
Right, thanks, boys.
4.5 minutes after Oddbjørg was first found, Singlets begins the vital compressions, which will circulate oxygen from her bloodstream through to her brain.
Don't worry about that. Keep pumping. 1, 2, 3.
Kerbox prepares the defibrillator. The voice system will notify lifeguards if an electric shock can be given to restart Oddbjørg's heart.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oddbjørg's sister watches on.
No shock.
They're out there, mate. They're still out there.
Everyone knew, like, we've got to get him in as quick as possible. And as time went on, we're just thinking, got to get him in, got to get him in, got to get him in.
Even with like 3 or 4 other guys trying to push the board when a wave came, the wave just wouldn't take us.
Lifeguards must battle against the power of backpackers' rip.
Rory did that initial work and he was just like, get him in, and we were like, we're trying.
Almost 6 minutes have lapsed since Corey first reached Johnny. 5 surfers have joined 3 lifeguards in the fight against the rip.
Somehow he came off the board again. It just drove me insane that I couldn't get him in.
Hopefully that ammo gets hit real quick.
Lifeguards listen to the defibrillator,
Continue for 15. Continue.
but Oddbjørg's heart rhythm is in flatline and she can't be shocked.
1. Stop CPR. Stop now. Do not touch the patient. Analyzing heart rhythm.
I remember looking around and went, oh no.
This is going to be the worst thing I've ever seen as a lifeguard.
Good boy. Now get that back in.
The thing that was going through my brain more than anything was like, this person's friends or family are going to be on the beach watching this whole thing.
Continue for 1 minute 30.
7 minutes after Johnny was first found in the water, resuscitation begins.
Compressions now, cause. Nothing coming out. Compressions, cause. Straight up. Let go, mate. 90.
This is the worst crisis the service has faced in decades.
This is so bad.
No matter how long they've been unconscious for, you're not going to give up.
Get the bearing. Tilt the head, mate. Head back. Head tilt. That's it.
Continue.
Good compressions, box.
They're getting there. They're getting there.
Rolling. Rolling, mate. Come on.
15 minutes after the pair were found face down,
How many patients you got? 2.
the prospect of successful resuscitation is becoming less likely by the second.
There's one patient.
Fingers crossed, boys. Come on.
We've got no pulse, no breathing, in the water for maybe 5 minutes.
How we going with the shocks and all that?
We haven't had a shot, we haven't had a AFib.
The whole time, I wanted to see nothing but see him start coughing or blink.
Johnny is also fitted with a defibrillator in the hope his heart can be restarted.
Tell me when to get going.
Non-shockable rhythm.
But no shockable rhythm is present.
Back to CPR, please ventilate.
Okay.
The hope is that we generate a shockable rhythm, we get it off flatline, and that can help him come back to life.
Doing well, guys.
30 metres away, paramedics fit an ECG machine to Oddbjørg, hoping to identify electrical activity in her heart.
And then out of nowhere, he said, oh, hey boys, I think I'm getting a faint electrical activity there. Next minute, we heard we've got activity, there's a pulse come back. I looked at Singless and was like, oh my God, like we've got it back.
Absolutely incredible. One of the paramedics told me that there's a 0.01% chance that someone will survive something like this, and there it was right in front of us.
It was just this huge relief, and Singless and I were like, thank God. But, you know, that didn't help things as well, because then the boys, unfortunately, across from us were like, you know, had their heads down, and then I was like, oh no.
With their sister revived, family members turned to their brother-in-law. But after 30 minutes of CPR, paramedics call an end to the resuscitation.
We're just like, why can't we get this guy back? Like, you know, over the years we've had so many successful sort of resuscitators, and it's surreal having someone die at your hands. It's not what many people are used to dealing with.
Yeah, poor Jeffro, he was in the tower and would have hit him hard as well.
It's harder to be in the tower when resuscitators are going on, because you feel helpless, but you're playing such an important role.
Yeah, when Singlet started paddling, it just got worse and worse. You know, it's our one job down here to get everyone home safe and out of the water, and, you know, obviously sometimes we do our best and it's not good enough, but it hurts a lot.